Alrighty, hello, welcome. I'm Patricia Rezzatello. Thank you so much for stopping by. I love it when you like or or react to the video and let me know what you're thinking. Leave a comment because if you got questions, that's the only way I know. Leave me a comment. It's been an interesting day at this house. My kids came home from school. My youngest, who is autistic, came downstairs to the office and we didn't know what he was doing, but we drug him back upstairs, and about 2 minutes later, the phone rang. Hello, this is the Itasca County Sheriff's Department. Did somebody at your house call? Yes, my son, who's autistic, had dialed 911. It is not the first time. I doubt it will be the last. So anyway, today we are talking about instant sales plus instant authority with JVs. Joint ventures. Okay, so today we're talking about another reason to use joint ventures for cross promotions. We'll see a couple different ways to do cross promos and then invite you over to the Authority Blueprint group to learn more. Yeah, so just to recap briefly, what's a joint venture? A joint venture is any time that you work with a partner of some sort. Typically, it's not a formal partnership, but it's a little bit different legally. But you're looking for a partner of some sort that has access, typically, to your market, but who isn't competition. This is somebody who has credibility in the market. They've got authority. They probably have a marketing list, or maybe you're the person with the list and they've got the product. But can you think of anybody who also serves the same market that you do, but who doesn't compete with you? Anybody? Yeah, that's a bug I want to put in here. Who's in my market? Who's serving the same people that I do, but who I'm not actually competing with? So at the end of the call, I'll post a link over to the Authority Blueprint group. And on the weekend, we're going to have an in-depth training on joint ventures for authority. Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing. And here we go. Okay. So how would you like to be able to stop having to run paid ads? Aren't paid ads such a pain in the neck? Oh my gosh. How would you like to be able, rather, to stop running after individual sales, chasing down that person and saying, hey, you need this, and having to talk to them, and that's no fun. How would you like to stop worrying about how you're going to pay the bills each month? And then you don't have to spend weeks and months and years list building to be able to get to that point. Those sales are out there, assuming that what you do is in and of itself something that people want to buy. It has value. All you have to do is partner, in this case, a joint venture with the right business that has access to those people. Right? So cross promo is pretty much any time that you promote your product or service to somebody else's lists and or they promote theirs to yours. I'm just going to call whatever you're promoting a product. It might be a service. For now, we're just going to call it product. Just for simplicity. So it makes sense, for example, if your product was a fit for my list, that my product might be a fit for yours. Okay, and we could come up with a cross promotion, hypothetically. So let's say we're presenting via webinar. As an example, I might present my product to your list, and then maybe a few days later, you'd present yours to mine. My list is tired of hearing about my product or my service, at least in this way, and your list is tired of hearing about yours. So you find somebody else to partner up with, and a fresh list, fresh list to present to. Another way that it might work is that one of us would present to the other's list, and that's that. I guess you could actually call that a cross promotion, but it's a promotion. It's a joint venture. And of course, there's a million details in all of that who involve, who collects and disperses the money. There's percentage splits. Is it ongoing? Is it one time? And that all kind of depend on what the product or the service is. If you're partner is new to the process, or if you're new to the process, or if they're nervous about getting acquainted with you, about you coming through on the financial end for them, sometimes it's easier just to let them hold the money and dispense it. If they're nervous, let them. The long and the short of it, though, is that you don't have to work. You don't have to work. You don't have to grind. You don't have to hustle for those clients. I mean, work is still involved. Obviously, you still got to have a viable product. You got to have a good sales process. You got to have, all those things put together. And you got to be able to find the connections and the joint venture partners and put together a presentation of some sort. I know there's details, but you don't have to go and cultivate those clients, not when somebody else has them already. And the best part of it is that when your host is an authority, a celebrity, an expert of some kind, you get to piggy off that credibility and it rubs off on you. I have done this over and over, and it works every time. And you know what? If you're working with somebody who's got a list, maybe it's an email list, maybe it's, really good engagement with their social media, maybe it's an actual mailing list, okay? Whatever kind of list it is. They've got clients, they've got customers. They've got authority with their list. These people know who they are. They've got celebrity status with them. They're an expert for some reason. Somehow they're an expert. And so when you hang out with experts, you're regarded as one yourself. Credibility, authority, celebrity, expert status, all almost purely by association. So this is what we're learning over at the group, what we're sharing, what we're growing together in. So come on over and join the Authority Blueprint group. I'll post the link here in a moment, and this weekend we'll have an exclusive in-depth training on this. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking and commenting and sharing, and I'll see you all inside the group. Mwah! And I should have